Oh, Jesus. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Professor Layton, the Unwound Future. Last time, what did we... I should just stop leading these. We went to the police archive. That's what we did. I can never remember off the top of my head. Yeah, abandoned Flora. Still kind of weird that happened, but, I guess. Alright. Hello, Professor, standing there ominously. He was doing the, like, when people make you try almond milk meme pose, if that's a thing. Anyways. My voice isn't ready, I don't know why. That file yielded some very valuable information, Luke. What exactly did you find out, Professor? Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive. However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London where he's being held. You think he might be trapped in the future? Perhaps. Let's bring this discussion to the Inspector. Okay, I'll just ignore that man. Yeah. Salute. Alright. We figured it out, chelmey, apparently. Well, Layton, did your investigation bear any fruit? It did indeed. To start, allow me a few questions. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago it was. I remember I'd just been promoted to Assistant Inspector. I see. And do you remember the names of the scientists thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. Oh, it's coming back to me now. One man's name was Allen. Dimitri Allen. Weren't there two scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? For some reason, I'm remembering, like, that I'm pretty sure Alan is stun gun. I'm not sure if that's right, though. That's not a spoiler. That's just some vague memory, which may or not be correct. I mean, it would make sense. That's, like, the only character for it would make sense for him to be, though, right? Assuming he's alive? I could just be making that up, too. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Don't pay attention to me. I don't remember the plot of this game. The later Laytons go on, the less I remember the plot of for some reason, so it's already pretty fuzzy for me. It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember much about them? The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in the explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both of the scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative, Inspector. Good, because I got a few questions of my own now. So, Layton's girl was, I'm pretty sure the implication here, but she was the lab assistant that died? Makes sense. So Alan and someone else, one of whom is probably stun gun. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this all up. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory, but I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. Do you mean to say he's being held captive in another country? You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe, but I think Bill Hawks is being held captive in the future. This is your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. That's all you're giving him? I respect it, I guess. Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts? You will be among the first to know. Come, let's be off. Now I'm right there. We got a deal. Surely you've more for me than that far-fetched theory. Inspector, I've told you as much as I know at the moment. Please excuse us. Okay, well, I guess, there you go. Yeah, he's in the future. Okay, thanks, bye. I don't know what I mean. Now that we got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Cog's waiting for us. Okay, Professor. We tap this. Oh, that's right. I think actually these areas might be, like, permanently missable. So to avoid having to do what Granny Railton I can. Let's scour these places again for any more puzzles. I don't want to spend too long here, but like, do you have any new puzzles? Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of London Police. No. Okay, you're useless. We talk to you guys again. Future, you say. Talking riddles. Okay, that's it. Howdy, Barton. You got a riddle for us? I thought a nice cup of tea helps focus the mind. Delicious, delicious tea. Alright, thanks. The inspector seems to have quite the caseload. Anything else here? Okay, it looks like that's everything. Oh, wait. No, the icon did not change. I thought I found like one of those puzzles you have to dig out, but I did not. Alright, sorry, I know I was gonna say I'd avoid this, but after all the Granny Riddleton stuff, I kind of want to double check everywhere out of spite. Oops, did not mean to go in there immediately. Anyone else? Look at that blue sky. Who said it? Luke. You got anything for us? Any more puzzles, Smith? Next time I need help tracking down a set of shady characters, I know who I'm turning to for help. How about you? Woman? Oh, you got an exclamation mark. Oh, hey, Mr. L. Where are you rushing off to now? There's no time to talk. We're in the midst of an important investigation. In case you didn't know, Shoddy, I was talking to the professor just then. We're following a lead in our investigation. Gotcha, but could I have a second of your time before you go? Did you hear the professor? We're in a hurry, lady. Listen, Pipsqueak. You may think you're the professor's spokesman, but, you aren't, okay? Just call me a Pipsqueak. Now look, calm yourself. We have time to hear her out. What can I do for you, Rosetta? I know you'd come through for me, Prof. So you got this puzzle I just can't find the answer to. Could you help a girl out? Puzzle, you say? I think we might be able to offer some assistance. Let's have a look. If all you wanted was help with a puzzle, you could have just said so from the start. Alright, and I am glad we caught this one, hopefully, to avoid it going to the Granny Riddleton. Anyways, 49 missing block, 30 pick rats. What do we got working with? They look like letters. Look like letters spelled Layton. A hidden message is revealed in one of the blocks. A, B, C, or D replaces the box marked question mark. Tap the letter that corresponds to the correct block. I mean... Okay, got all framey there for a second. Sorry about that. Am I overthinking? Like I said, we weren't gonna overthink things here. So like, it's a B, right? It's spelling out Layton. It's missing the O. That's blocks in the O spot. B is the O, as they say.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, yeah, that's it, right? Okay, yeah, that's really a 30 pick rat puzzle right there. Thank you so much, Professor. Watching in action always takes my breath away, hee hee. Think nothing of it, Rosetta. Hope to see you next week. Keep up the good work on your paper. Hee hee, you bet, Professor. I'm looking forward to hours of private instruction. Oh, but next time we meet, you should leave your little friend at home. He might distract me from my studies. I shouldn't say bad things about your students, Professor, but she's definitely not on my honor roll. Alright, good one, Luke. Any other puzzles? Nope. Hope to see you soon, real soon. Okay. And anything in here? Floral seeds if we go back there. Okay. So if there's anything in there, it will be permanently missed. I guess we should read the stuff. Said your neighbor's off work today. I can hear you snoring. Somebody must be napping. Well, it's not the best view London has to offer. I suppose it's against the rules for one of the university corridors. I mean, I don't know how it's like in London. In mine, I don't think you get in trouble for it. Anyways, alright, now we'll head out of here, I think. Is this all we should have scoured before already, right? Am I misremembering? I don't know. Who cares? I suppose we have to head back to future London now, huh? What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again? Yes. I mean, no, as long as I don't have to do it alone. Of course not. I'll be right here with you. First on the agenda is heading to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, right? That's right, and if my guess is correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well. You think we'll run into trouble along the way? Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I think anything's possible. Luke, there's no telling what kind of danger awaits us in the future. That's why Flora couldn't come. That's why you're still fine, that despite being also a child. Okay, I guess they're gonna discuss that here? Let's see how they motivate it. Maybe it'd be best for you to remain here in our time. What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face danger all alone? Of course I'm going to. Okay, sure. Alright, we'll save, we'll wait a little bit after we do next time. How many, chapters are there in here? On chapter 6? Like, what puzzles are we in? We're in, like, the 50s, right? Which would kind of imply to me that we're about halfway through the story, but I could be wrong. In any case, we just saved. Alright, no intro, that'll make the next time easier. We found 48. Up to 51 mods missing ones. Alright, I'd say we're about halfway through, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even guessing this, estimating this. Also, we have spent less time than I thought we would, so I guess we will just continue for a couple minutes. Alright, what mischief did you get yourselves into? Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about. No point playing innocent, boy. Old Stutchin Scudderfin knows more than you think. They might be slightly obscure, but I do have eyes, you know. And these eyes can see that the law is right on your tail. I don't follow? Say no more, boy. Just know that I'm always on your side. If you call me, I'll come running. Oh, thanks, I guess. Well, I gotta be off now, Luke. I have a feeling that things are about to get interesting. Oh, okay, I guess that was just there for comic relief? Oh. Look, do you remember the secret knock Big Luke used when you last tried to enter the clock shop? Of course, allow me, Professor. Come on in. Alright. Welcome back, Professor. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where's Cog, by the way? Ah, same place as always, in the back, tinkering with that clock. Tee-hee-hoo. I forgot about the tee-hee-hoos. I'm sorry, that did catch me off guard a little. Alright, Cog, take us away. Welcome back, you two. I take it you found the information you were after? We did, hopefully. Luke's not tired of waiting for us back in the future. Yeah, how is that alleged to work? Like, do we go back to the moment we left? Or is it like both the time you're linked to in both streams is like advancing in real time? Anyways, I mean, I know the answer, but like, you won't yet. Yes, we mustn't keep young sir waiting. Young sir? Oh, did I just call Luke sir? It's an old habit from being in the service industry. My mind's just not as sharp as it used to be now. I make mistakes that often. Someone's at the door. They didn't use a secret knock. Oh, it's these two. You can't just force your way into private property. It's illegal. Not to mention ungentlemanly. Madame, but I'm no gentleman. I'm an officer of the law, and I'm here on an important investigation. What's Inspector Chelmey doing here? You tailed us, didn't you, Inspector? Be that as it may, Spring is right. Forcing your way in here is quite rude. Say what you will, Layton. The fact remains that our Prime Minister is missing. And if I have to crash a few parties to find him, then that's how it has to be. And I'll keep crashing them until you lay your cards on the table, Layton. All of them. I can't believe you, Professor. Oh, Flora's here. Alright, that's good. And you too, Luke. Flora, you two ran off and left me on my own again. After I made you those nice cucumber sandwiches. Flora, please try to understand. We just didn't want to put you in a dangerous situation. I don't buy it. The real reason you want to take me is because you think I'll get in the way. No, that's not it at all. Flora, you have to understand. You could be put in harm's way. It's for your safety that I don't know anyone else in this town. What am I supposed to do when you two run off? You should make some more friends. Stare at the wall? Oh no, that's really fun. I mean, really fun, I mean not fun at all. When you put it that way, I can see where you're coming from. Now look, listen here. You know, Layton, I think the girl has a point. Maybe leaving her behind out of concern, that doesn't mean much if it upsets her so. Well, what are you chiming into our family disputes here for, Chelmey? Inspector, you too. Alright, sorry to butt in, we got this show on the road. We can't keep Luke waiting any longer. I have to start her up now. But there are several people here who have nothing to do with the matter at hand. As far as I'm concerned, the more people we got, the merrier. That's ridiculous. I beg you to reconsider. Sorry, Professor, we gotta go. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. What for? Alright, well, I'm glad Flora's coming with us. She should be involved in the game's plot. Nice to have some female representation. Okay, end of the line. Everyone out. Hehe. What in the world just happened? My stomach's doing backflips again. What was all that? Step outside and see for yourself, Inspector. That should serve as a sufficient explanation. I don't know what you're getting at, but fine. Barton, let's step outside. Just a moment, sir. I'm feeling a touch queasy. Actually, I make that quite queasy. Pull yourself together, Constable. We're pulling out. Please don't jostle me. I'm feeling a bit green. You okay, Flora? It was a rather shaky trip. I'll say, time travel really takes it out of you. Oh, okay, and that's how they get rid of her. Yeah, no, God forbid Flora be in the plot. I'm a bit dizzy. Oh no, someone catch her. Oh no, she is in her party thing. Alright. Well, we'll save again, and then we'll call it here for real this time. Alright, those were not words. But yeah, alright, next time. This game is not really conducive to like last time, next time. So I've come to realize, will I stop doing it out of habit? Probably not. Anyways, we'll call it here. And as always, thank you for watching.